Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm Envy by Lou and I hope you're all tickety-boo today. So today I have actually got out my lovely Franny Fingers. Now she's got a bit of glitter and things all over. I've used one of them rollers and tried to get all the bits off, but they're clinging a little bit. But I'm going to use it today. I've put some tips in, as you can see there. Look, I'm going to pull that one out, and it's a tip that would go that way. I have filed it a little bit round there for the front of that, but it's a standard tip that I got probably about that long. I've cut a little bit off of it and I put it in the wrong way around kind of thing as a base. So I'll take that one out because I haven't filed any on that one. I've just snipped it. So that would generally go to the cuticle area, that bit, and it would fit on your nail, and that'd be the front. And now, like you can see, I've just chopped a little bit off of it there, but I'm putting it in the wrong way around. So I've got my sizes out and then just put it in like that, like so, because I don't want to glue anything to Franny. I mean, I think she's seen better days anyway, because her middle finger is a bit dodgy. But I'm going to use her anyway. I quite like her, bless her. Not used her for a little while. So yeah, I've got these tips here that I'm actually going to put on, and I'm just going to put on with ordinary glue. This is an enamel couture glue that I'm going to use. And these tips are Miss Cheering tips. They're not pre-etched or anything like that, but I don't need them to be with that glue. And I'm just going to put them on as full cover tips, and I'm just going to do these I'm not doing the thumb. And I'm going to use, I got these two colours and a few of the poly, well, I'm saying a few, quite a number of the polygels from the Lovely Nails by Sue. And I thought I'd give these a shot. Now, I hadn't done your builder gels for a little while, or polygels or anything like that. And I thought I need to start doing it again, because I did it right at the beginning and I hadn't done them for a while. So I want to get back into doing them. And I thought I'd give it a go on Franny first. So yeah, let's get cracking, shall we? So I'm going in with a little finger first. Now, these tips haven't been pre-etched or anything, and I've not put no primer on, but I'm using the air dry glue anyway, and I'm sticking it straight over the top, as you can see there, just applying that and putting pressure on to stick that. Just hold it for a few seconds, and I do that with all the rest of the nails. So here we are then with all the tips applied, the 4 tips ready to rock and roll. And I'm going to go in first with the Shimmer Nude Builder Gel. It's got lovely sparkle in it, and so has this one as well, the Pink Mermaid Builder Gel. I've applied the base coat, so I'm going to go in with this lovely colour now. Look at the shimmer in it, it's absolutely gorgeous. So I've given the pot a little bit of a stir just with it having the glitter in, and I'm going in now and just putting like a slip layer on. So it's just a fine coating on the tip, so that when I put the bead on it, I can move it down the nail nicely and it'll sort of slide down the nail. And I'm also tilting the finger downwards a little bit as well, so that when I put the bead on, I'm going in there now with it. I think I end up going to get another bead of it because it wasn't quite big enough for that one. So yeah, I've sort of scooped that off onto the nail, and then I go in and get a bigger one. And then I just sort of do a circular motion on it, scoop it off into it, and then just to blend the two sort of blobs that I'd put on, the 2 beads or whatever that I'd put on, just to blend them in together really. And then I just sort of wiggle it about to get it up to the cuticle. I do faff a little bit with this one. I do get it better with the next few. I'd not done it for a little while. So we're a bit, yeah, I did faff a little bit with that bit at the top. But yeah, I moved it all down the nail, as you can see there, and going from side to side and sort of dragging it down a little bit. And then just going up the sides there. And then just making sure that it won't, I mean, it's not particularly cold in here, it's not particularly warm either really, but I think it was just the right consistency really for that. So yeah, I get that put on, and then I give that a little bit of a cure, not a full 60 seconds, and then move on to the next one. So here I am with this next one, putting a slip layer on again. I'll let you watch this one. So then you've seen two of them. Like I say, I didn't do right cracking with first one. Yeah, I've gone in to put a little bit more of the slip layer on there. And if you get it right up to the edges as well of where you want it, it does make it easy when you put your bead on and you want to, I don't know what to call the movement, you just sort of squiggle it about. You'll see what I mean. I'll go with a bigger scoop there, look. Pull that out and get that on the nail. And then sort of wiggle. Just a circular motion. And by doing that, you're moving the gel up to the cuticle area. Just make sure you don't touch the cuticle area. So I'll get that with it, and then get it round the edges, round the sides as well. And then you'll see me doing the back side to side motion again, with the gel to bring it down to the tip again. I mean, I'm not that used to doing this, but it's not mega hard to do. You just get into the swing of doing it, I guess. It's just getting the right amount on it and doing that wiggle. I do go in with my brush there, as you can see, a little liner brush, just to get up to the edges. I didn't quite go down to the sides enough. So I get that neatened up a little bit with the liner brush, and then I cure that again for not quite the 60 seconds, but only because I'm going to put them all in together, all four of them, and then I give them a full 60-second cure. So I'll move on to the pinky coloured one now, because I put this colour as well on the little finger. But yeah, I'll show you the pink one. It's lovely. So here we are with the pink one. You can see in it there that it's got some like bits of goldy coloured glitter in it. So it's really lovely. And I'm doing this set, I've not said actually, this set is an autumn set. I think it's my first, no, I've done an autumn one before last year. I've not done many. I do give the pot a stir again here, as you can see, just because it's got the glitter in it, and I just want to make sure that it's sort of evened out a little bit in there and it hasn't settled kind of thing. But yeah, this is an autumn set, but it's quite a subtle one. So yeah, I've gone with a sort of nude, and then I get some glitters and stuff, which I'll show you shortly. So yeah, I do this the same here then. Got the slip layer on, and then I go in with the bead. I'll let you watch this one. With having the glitter in this one, it was a little bit fiddlier. If that's a right, is it a word? Fiddlier? Fiddlier? We'll go with that one. Because of the chunks of glitter in it. So when you are moving it down the nail, it did sort of make it a little bit different, with the texture being like that. But I'll let you watch it, guys, and watch me do it. You can see here, look, I'm sort of brushing the brush strokes down, but because of the glitter, it was quite thick. You can see it at the tip there, quite thick in parts. I'll go in with my scoop now, look. It's really lovely pink, isn't it? Do the same again, wiggle it just a little bit. You'll see it becomes a little bit more difficult, does this one. So I'm trying to get it up into the cuticle area, but not touching. I'm doing my best not to touch. And then I'm moving it down side to side there. You'll see in a minute, it doesn't quite glide. You see there, it's like looping up a little bit, but it's the glitter chunk in it, is that. So I have to scoop that little bit off. I did this with the others as well, sort of turned it upside down for a few moments. I just didn't show that bit, but I did do that with them. I sort of do it with this one for a little bit longer, just without having the glitter in it. And then I go in with my liner brush again. As you can see a little bit there, that it's a little bit thicker at the top than it is at the bottom. So I just go in with my liner brush just to even it all out a little bit. But yeah, it was a little bit trickier really without having the glitter chunks in it. The glitter I mean, it wasn't mega chunky or anything, but it had, the bits were bigger than the one in the nude colour, so it took a little bit more work to get it right, that one. But yeah, I get that one put on and then give that, I put all the nails then in the, well, I put the hand in for a good 60 seconds then. So I'm going to be putting some glitters on these so you can see they're absolutely stunning, sort of peachy, orangey, goldy colour glitter there. I'm also going to use some of them maple leaves as well, a few of those. And then I've got some of the gold leaf foil that I'm going to put on. And I also use this other glitter as well because I wanted that touch of pinky red kind of in it as well within the glitter mix. So underneath that sort of white kitchen roll, I've got like a silicone mat. So I decided to mix these two, this orangey one and the reddy one, on the mat. I just think it's quite handy to use. It's really easy to clean. So put a scoop of that on there and then I put some of the reddy colour in there and give that a mix together. It turns out lovely actually. So there I am, just giving it a mix in there. Putting a little bit more red in. Realised it needed a little bit more. You're probably better off when you're doing out like this, not putting enough in at first, aren't you? Just to make sure. I didn't end up using all that either, so a bit of it were wasted. But I needed to mix the two together, so I wasn't sure how much I were going to need. So I've not filed the nails at this stage. I was using the tacky layer that was on that gel to put the glitter on. What I should have done really was put a base coat on and then put the glitter on and put it under the lamp. But it is what it is. I did it this way. You learn lessons, don't you, as you do these things. So yeah, but I wasn't bothered about filing at this stage because when I put the glitter on, I went in with some clear builder gel over the top of it, and from that then I did my filing. So I'll go in and I'll put a little bit of music on, speed this up a little bit while I put these glitter bits on, and just let you watch, guys. So there we are, the glitter applied and the clear gel to encapsulate it as well. I also put a clear gel on the pink one just to build it up a little bit as well, and then went and did the filing. I took all the tips out and did the filing off camera. I don't like to file on Franny because I don't want to damage her fingers really, so I kind of do it that way and then I'll come back, guys. So here we are then, guys, with them all filed and ready for the next step of them to make them all look pretty and lovely. Just tucking that middle one back in a little bit. So I get the gems that I show you here now. The just them ones on that corner there, look. They're like a goldy, peachy, pinky, and I just thought, oh, they'd be perfect. And I wanted to use the little sort of pear drop size. You can just see them there. To be almost like little water drops, really. That's what I kind of had in my mind. I mean, I could have done that just with gel, to be fair, but I wanted to use those little gems anyway. So I then decided to use some little tiny bits of this. It's like a sculpture gel really, but I use it to adhere gems and all sorts. So I used it for the maple leaves, so I put them on. Now I use the ready maple leaf on these, and I put 3 of them on that ring finger, and then used my lamp with the silicone squidgy bit at the tip to sort of press them down onto it. So I put 3 of them on. I'll get to where I've got those on for you guys. So here we are. That last one did move a bit now when I put the silicone thing on. It moved up a little bit. You can see they're a little bit close together, but hey ho, it is what it is. It's fine. So once I got the maple leaves on, I then went in with that gel polish top coat that I'm showing you there, and top coated all the nails before putting the gems on that I wanted to put on. So I put the top coat on the maple leaf finger, and then I went in there. Thought I'd show you on the little finger. So you put the top coat on, and the glitters just pop, don't they? It looks lovely. So yeah, I get all the top coat on. Right, guys, I'm going in now to put the little gems on that I'd picked out. So while I'm putting them on, I want to mention about I do the draw, I do my shout outs, don't I? And I use the pack of cards with the names on to do the shout outs. But I've decided to do like a loyalty reward for my current members, so both level 1 and level 2. And I've decided to do that because I've been having my membership now 3 months. It's just reached a 3-month mark, and I thought it would be nice to do a little bit of something. So I'm going to do this loyalty reward. Now, it's not going to be a giveaway. It's not going to be like a package like a giveaway. It's just a little bit of something to say thank you. So I'm going to do the draw for that in my next video, the one straight after this one. So keep a lookout for that, my lovely chickens in my membership in the Cluck Club. If you are interested in joining my membership, there is the link in the description. You can go ahead and have a look at that. Like I said, there's level 1 and level 2. It's $1.99 for level 1 and $2.99 for level 2. But if you go over to the description and click that link, it'll tell you what you get basically for your level 1 and level 2. Just to make all my lovely members aware as well that every member of the Cluck Club is a priority to me when it comes to your videos. Obviously, those of you who have videos, of course. When it comes to your videos, I watch them, I comment on them, I like them. And also, those lovely members out there who are monetised, I do let your ads play through. If it is a really long one, I'll give it at least 30 seconds, so you'll get the ad money, the ad coin, I suppose. And I just wanted to let you all know that that's what I do for my members, and I make that a priority. Obviously, I watch all you other lovelies out there. I do watch your videos as well, as you know, and I comment on them as well. I'm very busy. It's never ending, isn't it? But I want to support everybody. You all support me, and I want to support you back. It's really, really important to me. But I did want to let you guys know, my lovely members, that I watch them all in full. I can't do it for every single person who's subscribed to me as a channel. It's just impossible, and I think you all know that. You can't watch a video the whole way through from start to finish for everybody that you subscribe to. You just won't have enough time in the day. But I do give my time to my members, and I do watch all your video, and like I say, if you have the ads on, I don't skip those who are monetised. I let them play. If the long ones, then I will do it for 30 seconds, and then you'll get your money for them. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you all knew that. I know how much it helps watching those ads, you know, and you know you're paying for something from me, and I want to pay back as much as I can. So I think it's really, really important to do that, guys. Right, guys, I'm going to do my shout outs. So I'm going to take 3 from the top as I normally do. So let's see who we've got. Got Ellie's Emerald Glow. Thank you so much, Ellie, for being a Cluck Club member. I really appreciate you, sweetheart. Then we've got, it's all smudged, look. Smudged onto the back of there as well. So it's Tracy, Pink Pixie Tips. Tracy, I'll get it redone for you, darling. I didn't know it was going to smudge like that. I did dab it after as well, but yeah, I'll get another one. And it's all gone on back of there as well. Look, who's this one? And Sugar I think I need to rethink this thing, don't I? Because I'll use a different pen, because everything's smudging in it. It doesn't look right clever, does it? Let's be honest. So Sugar Dear Clips Nails, lovely Crystal. Thank you so much for being a Cluck Club member as well. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Tracy, if I've not said that already. So thank you, guys. So all these three lovely ladies do have channels, guys. Please go ahead on over and have a look at their channels. And if you've not already subscribed, please go subscribe to them. So put them at the bottom, and then they're ready to go for my next shout out. Right, my lovely chickens, Franny Fingers looking all gorgeous. If my voice sounds a bit funny in here, I'm sat in my car while my fella's in shop, in Aldi shopping, and I'm doing my editing and my voiceover in the car. So if you hear noises and car doors shutting, and you know why. But yeah, this is my set. I thought I'd display it in a couple of different ways. I wasn't sure which one were the best, so I did a few different ones. But yeah, I hope you like it, guys. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. It's just a click of a button and it don't cost anything, guys. I'd really appreciate that. So yeah, give me that thumbs up, and really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to all my subscribers that I have out there. I really appreciate you guys, honestly. It's amazing that I get the support that I do, and people seem to enjoy my videos. Please comment, because I always like to get back to you. I enjoy engaging with you all, so I do make sure that I do that. And yeah, please take care, everybody, and like I always say, if you can't be good, be careful. Bye.